Ceremony had taken place on the recreation ground. There'd been a speech and the singing of the national anthem, greeted with little enthusiasm by the conscripts. There seemed little identity of purpose between them and their officers. When the British came to bury their dead, 11 of the 17 were officers or NCOs. The British way to take men to battle is to lead from the front, a tradition that Colonel Jones was following. He led his battalion from the front and died. There's talk that the colonel may be awarded a posthumous VC for his gallantry in a military action on which the official verdict from London was of unstinting praise.
The lives of the Falkland Islanders in that area are safe. 1,400 men in well-prepared positions were outfought by a magnificent battalion of some 600 parachutists. In my view, this is one of the most brilliant and courageous battalion actions which has been conducted since the end of World War II. And all of those of us in the armed forces salute to para.
The graves were on a small hillock overlooking San Carlos Bay, a quiet spot set aside well before anybody had died. The flanks secure, it was time to start moving on Port Stanley. All the heavy equipment, the guns and their ammunition would need all the helicopters that were available. Lacking adequate radar, the first warning came as the plane swept low over the ships, Sir Tristram and Sir Galahad. The anti-aircraft missiles were not yet effective. Both ships were hit. Sir Galahad was immediately in flames. Two companies of the Welsh Guard were still on board. The helicopters abandoned their tasks, queued up to join the perilous rescue. The prisoners were taken out to the squalor of the airfield and left amid the mud and debris to fend for themselves. They had only a few days' rations when they surrendered, just jerry-built shelter. There weren't even tents for the British. Suddenly, the